We're back as the official fuel of the NHL. Esso is dedicated to Canada's game. You can visit esso.ca/Stanley Cup for a chance to win one of 3 trips to a Stanley Cup final game. All right, everywhere we've gone the last 72 hours, fans in Toronto are naturally a little apprehensive. It's a big game this evening. Here are the 5 foods you should consider. Not caffeine, no coffee tonight. Do have dark chocolate. It has magnesium, has a calming effect. Bananas, this actually produces serotonin, the banana, but you can see it lowers oysters. Who'd have thought, right?
Whoa.
Zinc, yeah.
That's not what I heard, Ron.
That's right, it lessens anxiety. And you can replace it with salmon if you don't have oysters. Grains, obviously oatmeal and quinoa regulate stress. And warm milk. Simon Benoit before bed every night, 3.8%.
You're lactose intolerant, though. I'll have lots of warm milk tonight.
Simon drinks milk every night. That's the secret of his success, just not coffee. Right, David Amber? Let's send it to you.
Made in Canada. Brought to you by Rogers, Canada's home of hockey.
You're a coffee lover.
Yeah.
Are you making coffees for the team? Are you that guy? Are you the barista?
I'm for sure the barista of the team. I've made coffees for some of the guys, I think depending on our win streaks and stuff. Austin, he has been making him coffee before every game. I know he's my captain, so I have to treat him, get him going a bit.
How many coffees do you have a day? 2
on game days and 1 non-game days. I don't drink a lot of coffee, I just drink good coffee.
Matthews wins the draw. Benoit scores! Simon Benoit! And he has the game winner!
So you grew up in Laval, Quebec.
Yeah.
Montreal Canadiens fan?
I mean, it's hard not to be when you grew up close to them.
Do you have a favorite player?
I grew up watching Patch, which is kind of crazy, so it's funny. I mean, I'm a D, so I like PK, obviously, and I like how Eminem used to hit, the big hip checks. I like those 2 a lot.
Huge hit by Simon Benoit, and that rattled Reinhardt.
You've established yourself as a pretty fierce competitor. Take us inside those battles. What are those like?
Sometimes you receive some, sometimes you give some, right? It's part of my game. That's how I made it here. I know not because I score a goal, I'm here, right? Being good defensively and being hard to play against was my bread and butter, I guess. So I just tried to be as hard to play against as I can.
Here goes Benoit with Kesselman. Benoit tried the Kevin Bieksa Superman punch.
Fighting is part of the game, and I work with Kevin Bieksa, who considers himself a bit of a trailblazer with the whole Superman punch. Is that spur of the moment, or was that something you had sort of said, next time I'm in a fight, I'm going to try this?
Absolutely not. I don't think I planned that one through. I think I just saw an opening, and I've seen it before, and I've tried it before. I would say it was probably not the smartest thing to start with because you're kind of off balance. You're kind of not in a good spot after, but I tried it.
Did you get a lot of reaction after that?
A little bit, it's not something that you see often, but for me, it's just all in the past.
Your journey to the NHL has been a pretty long one in the sense of undrafted, shot in the AHL, released by the Ducks, waived by the Leafs, and now here you are.
Yeah.
Do you ever give up the confidence that this would all happen for you?
The way my journey started, I think it made me the player I am today. I never had it easy, I guess. I got drafted in the Q, I think 8th round. I wasn't supposed to make the team the first year, and they told me, I think you're gonna be the 8th defenseman if you want to stay. So I stayed, keep playing well, and then went to Anaheim on a tryout, and then I had an A deal, and after my A deal, they signed me on a 3-year entry level. So I always had to work my way through stuff. It was just part of the journey, I guess, and it's hard not to have fun when you play hockey. So as long as I have fun doing it, I'll give my best.
Made in Canada. Brought to you by Rogers, Canada's home of hockey.
Ready?
Yeah. Hey, he has fun, he works hard, and he's not afraid of a challenge. The thing that sticks out in that whole interview to me is when he said, they told me he was going to be an 8th defenseman. How many kids out there would say, I'm out of here, I'm going, my dad's calling the next team? He stayed as an 8th defenseman and worked his way up. Then he was in the AHL, same thing, worked his way up. I love his story.
Non-qualified, too, by Anaheim. What a find.
When you were watching him in Anaheim, did you know he had the ability to be this level of player?
I saw it right away, Kel, because I'm like, I didn't know who he was, and then I saw he skates really well for a big guy, and he has unbelievable hit timing. He would blow guys up on the penalty kill twice a game, big hits. And I'm like, wow, if he could just figure out how to manage the puck and handle the puck well, he skates well, he defends well, and he's tough. So I didn't know he'd be this good, but I saw definitely potential in him, and obviously Trev Living did and the Leafs did too.
Luke Gazdic was with him in San Diego, right?
Yeah.
And always just thought the world of him. So, yeah, fantastic story. He's going to face a Florida team that has a crazy thing going on right now. They've got 8 players with 8 points. 8 guys leading the team in scoring with exactly 8 points. So, the 8th round draft pick, who was the 8th defenseman, that's his bread and butter. You are what you ate. Game 5 coming up next.